Okay. Okay. Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well tonight. This is John Moody of Moody Mystery. I want to apologize for the last stream. I was hoping to grind up to level 10, but I started not feeling well. And unfortunately, there's this wonderful button called End Stream that I forgot to click. So people were wondering, wait a minute, what happened? I was just not feeling well, so I just decided to retire for the evening. Um, but what we're going to do is we are going to um, so we're gonna now that I've grinded up to level 10, I'm going to we're gonna go back to New City and hopefully advance. Hopefully our goal is to advance the plot line. Okay, so we're in the beginner dungeon. Let's see. So my priest failure now needs a lot of XP. So as you go up in level, the amount of XP that you need gets progressively greater. I did get the spell Armor Plate. So what I'm going to do is go back out. Okay, looks like it's dark. Ooh, it's dark. Sorry, this is kind of a pop-up stream. I just decided on a whim. I'm like, I haven't done this in a while. Okay, so we're entering New City. Let's see. One thing that we do have that's nice is the knock knock scroll, because I don't know how we are on lock picking, which is skullduggery. Our skullduggery is 27, which isn't too bad, but could be better. And also, I'm not sure, since we are now changed into a priest, I'm not sure how the DFortae mod works, but I know in the original game a lot of the locking picking skills were not as effective. If you hear an annoying, like a bit of a high-pitched hum in the background, it's my one computer apparently is kind of okay. So it looks like this is a place that we have not entered. So what we're going to do is we are going to... Ooh, it's locked. Okay, let's see how good our lock picking skill is. Okay. These locks should not be too difficult. You see okay. Now, if we really wanted to save scum here, we got lucky. Woohoo! If you really wanted to save scum here, you could. Also, another way around it is you could really slow the game down. I may, if I get a chance, I may show you that dirty trick. No, it's not a dirty trick. It's called... Okay, so I'm gonna enter here. I'm gonna save. Ooh, this is a little more complicated than I thought. Okay, so we've got 3 Savant Guards. Remember, when in doubt, hide. Now, the fact that we've got 100 on hiding, we can... Let's see, do we have anything that we can use? We do have a loot of iron skin, so we're gonna use that just to give us a little armor class boost. I don't think we can put these to sleep. I don't know if we can. Let's see what spells we've got. Got some decent spells here. This is how I plan on doing it. You know why? You know, we got conjuration, so why? Ooh, fairy witches, these are probably decent. So we're just going to sit back and let them do our dirty work. Unfortunately, they cast some good spells. Unfortunately, I was hoping they'd cast some damage spells. I think one suggestion for this game, I think I really love the game. One suggestion I would maybe throw out is if you summon monsters, having the monsters display what are they, Okay, so we got some Savant Guards asleep, so we're gonna go in and just... Ooh, Psionic Fire, nice. Silencing Savant Guards is pretty much meaningless. Okay. Nicely done. Okay. So we're going to save it. Okay, so there's another door here. Unfortunately, I don't think our mapping spell is good enough to show doors yet. Nope, not yet. Our mapping spell needs to be about 30, and right now we're at 17. I've stopped advancing mapping because right now I'm pouring points into theology because I want to get my priest spells up there. Ah, nothing. So that was a whole big nothing burger. Okay. Paluki's Armory. Let's actually, where I want to go is I want to go to the Arms of Argus because I think I need another. I'm hoping to get another weapon, preferably one-handed, that I can, because this fairy stick can also be wielded as a secondary weapon. But let's see. The inside of the shop is dimly lit, faintly outlines where various implements of destruction were once displayed. The store seems quite bare, other than a few scattered crates, some open which are resting on the floor. Tacked upon the back wall are several illustrations of items not immediately identifiable and whose use and purpose is not readily apparent. Large horned creature approaches you brandishing an ominous S-word and a strange barrel-shaped object, waving them in an threatening exhibition of possible conflict. Yeah! Me got club. Me swing club. Okay. This is Rosarian. So we're gonna see what, hopefully Rosarian has something I can use. Now remember, being a fairy, it's tough, so So see, we can't use any of that. Those are priests can't use swords. Um, we can use quarterstaff, but see, I think a quarterstaff is a two-handed weapon, and that defeats the purpose because what I want to do is I want to be able to secondary wield the fairy stick. Yeah, see, we can't use crossbows. We can't use poignards. It's a fine bearded war axe, but we can't use it. Can't even use bullwhips. That's a bunch of bull whip. A claymore, a gizarme, a lucerne hammer. Hiya, Bo. How you doing, Bo? Anointed flail, a halberd, all pike. Wow, we can't even use an okay. See, the problem is a lot of these are edged weapons. So if we're going to find you know what, we're gonna have to weapons. We're gonna have to probably go elsewhere. Let's see. Let's see. We're probably gonna have to either find one in a random. Oh, we haven't gone here yet. So let's see what's here. Let's see what's here, y'all. Welcome all. Westminster Abbey. I thought it said Westminster, but maybe, Okay. Though the cathedral lacks the kind of elegance most of them associate with a membership of profitable patronage, it nonetheless seems to possess the tranquil reverence which can momentarily soothe the troubled soul. It is empty now, the floor slept queen, and only the slow, deliberate motions of a lone figure standing at the end of the temple served to break the stillness. The distant priest has given no sign that he is aware of your presence, continuing in his ritual as if no other matters held any import. Okay. Another good suggestion. You don't have to, but try to adjust the talk so that it's like, even if it doesn't cover the entire all of the lines, that at least there's logical stopping points. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go this way, drawing near the priest who turns to face you. Welcome, my children. Do you seek healing for the body or guidance for the spirit? Well, guidance. Slay not he that cannot hear. Okay. Okay, I'm going to write that down. Okay. Got an ad break coming up. So what's going to happen once the ad break starts? I'm going to I'm gonna BRB. And that way, it gives you all a chance to decide if you need a bathroom or drink. The thing is, with the ad break notifications and when they happen is actually they're not in sync. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna come back though, okay? Because well, that's fine. You don't have to. They're probably gonna tell you. Okay, ad break is over according to my calculations. I'm gonna update. And this is a phrase that we're supposed to mention to someone named T. Schober. Okay, so that's what we need to do next. I'm going to put that off for a little bit because there's a lot to explore around New City. Probably what I should do, I should probably see what Father Roulette has for sale. Let's see. Okay, holy water, Batman. Looks like mostly potions. I got some good scrolls here. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. Um. Let's see. I'll take them. I got some good gold on me, so I'm gonna take a magic missiles. Definitely want a fireball. Ooh, dahlia water. Okay. Ooh, cure disease. That may not be a bad thing. Okay. So I think that's enough for now. May the heavens watch over you. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what else we've got. Okay. So we got some decent unexplored areas. I think I see one I already want to go to. Okay, ooh. We got into some savant guards. Okay, so let's see. Um, we've got a darn. I should have bought a conjure scroll, but I didn't. But what I'm gonna do, and see, the cool thing is, if as long as I'm hidden, I can just be like, standing back and throwing things. Let's start using some magic missiles. Okay, fizzle. We had to fizzle for shizzle. Let's do magic missiles again. Now the one thing about this mod is that each scroll actually has 4 charges. So and I like that. So let's keep on doing magic missiles. Wow, fizzle again, really? Now, my question is, does each scroll have 4 uses? Yes, it does. So even if you fizzle for shizzle, let's do Loot of Iron Skin again. Let's do that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay, cool. So let's do Conjuration again. Okay, we got only 1 spirit, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but still I don't that's actually not too bad. Let's see. I'm going to need to get me some offensive spells, well, more offensive spells, excuse me. Let's do a whirlwind. Actually, let's do it on the first group because they've already been damaged some by the magic missiles. Oh, good. At least our spirit cast some magic missiles. Good job, spirit. Okay, so we're gonna let's just rest again. Let's just stand back and let's have our spirit do the dirty work. Well, let's actually start throwing some fireballs at this group. How can I say this nicely? Failure? Guess what? You're keeping your name, okay? You've fizzled for shizzled, you've backfired. Really, failure? You're you're keeping your name for a while. I'll just say that nicely. Let's see. Is there a spell that I can I wish I had a single spell that I could direct at the 1 Savant Guard. That way the spirit... Okay, let's do this. Yeah, see, we've been Oh, good. Yes, so that's let's hide and see now what can happen is now our spirit can concentrate on the other group. I don't know. Do I really want to try a fireball again? Do I really? Yeah, let's try a fireball again. Let's risk it. Seriously? Really? Okay. Ugh. Well, hopefully a level 1 heal is something that yeah, at least finally. Okay, so right now, as long as I've got the spirit, um, the spirit, in my party, hopefully the spirit will, eventually take these buggers out. It'll actually be decent experience. Come on, spirit, cast some darn damage spells, okay? I want to see some damage spells. I want to see like, see, insanity is nice, but it doesn't do damage. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, spirit. Let's see if I can at least take this. Okay, nice job, Moody. Excuse me, failure. No. Let's read. Yeah. Okay, now, before you think, Moody, you're just being a meanie on failure. Let me just show you something. See, there's one thing is that, okay, so we got different skills. So academia, there's artifacts, but there's also scribe. Now, scribe is how well you use scrolls. And notice that it's only a 6. So you're going to expect that there's probably going to be a lot of, probably going to be, especially with some of the stronger scrolls, probably some failures. That's fine. I can live with that. Um, so it's fine by me. Um, Now, if any of you have followed, if any of you have watched DFortae's streams, anytime he does Wizardry, like 7 or 8, one thing that you always hear is great. You often hear great training, and that's actually how you get better. You do training. You get like, so that's so. If I keep using scrolls, eventually I'm going to get to the point where I'm gonna be able to use them proficiently. So, okay. Oh, darn, I went the wrong way. Okay. So now we're at Belcanzor's Magic Emporium. Okay, so let's go in. Inside the shop, the room is empty, its walls bare, and a thin veil of dust covers the floor. Now, one thing that you learn a lot later is that Belcanzor is only here in New City during the evening. So, so you'll learn that in the game a lot later. But I'm gonna still explore. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Let's see. Okay, we've. So let's heal up a little bit. Now, if we really get desperate, keep in mind we can always leave and go back to the beginner dungeon and use that nice fountain right there in the beginner dungeon. Peering through the window, you see a group of the bizarre savant guardians. Cold and without emotion, they are deadly serious and are poised to repel any possible attempt at invasion. Ooh boy. English translation, y'all, they frickin' mean business, okay? So, We're not going there. And by the way, I hope everyone's staying cool because I'll tell you what, right in the Midwest where I am right now, it's pretty serious heat wave. Okay. Ah, so apparently this door is not locked. Okay. Oh, we got some ratkins. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat. No, okay. Enough of the rat jokes, okay? Now, you'll notice that after the 5 there's an exclamation point. That means at least one of them is hidden. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna do the Loot of Iron Skin. So that's gonna help protect me. Okay. I'm gonna do Whirlwind again. I'm gonna do Whirlwind. Hopefully it'll take a few of them out. One. Okay, one died. I don't know why. Because I don't remember. Because the only time you usually see that message is if you have if let's say you have something poisoned. But I don't think I have anything that can poison the characters. Yeah, I mean, I don't, all we've got's Fireball. Let's throw the Fireball at them. What the heck? At least we fizzled, okay? At least we fizzled. Okay. Okay, this is not good. And the reason it's not good is because we may have a stalemate here. We got lucky. See, my concern was that we would end up having like a stalemate. And what I mean by that is, well, actually, hey, I have an idea. No, I have a better idea. Primary, and let's make the feather dart secondary. Because sometimes what happens when you have, like if you have two classes that can hide, I've experienced it. I think it was in the Wizardry 6 mod where you reach an impasse because you're hidden, the opponent's hidden, and okay. So nothing there. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna loop around to this area. I'm gonna save first, and I'm gonna rest. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for coming on in. I'm sorry that I'm getting a little bit lax on certain things. Like especially in announcing or you know what. It's just that things I'll just say in my life right now things are complicated. I'll just say that. Okay, I'm gonna rest again because one issue that I have is that the points for heal wound, the spell points for heal wounds and conjuration are both in the same pool, so it would be nice if I could, if I get, let's say, really a tough encounter, I can at least do conjuration and summon some baddies to, do my dirty work, shall I say. Okay, I just realized something. I just realized that I never put the sound back on from my grind, so I probably should do that. Probably people are wondering, where's the sound? Okay, so we're going to resume play. I'm just going to... Okay, so... There's probably people like wondering, what's wrong? Where's the sound? So... That's better. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna hide first. See if it'll let me hide. Good, it'll let me hide. Now, there is one, if I had a choice for one recommendation, it is GTHO, which means get the hell out. I'm gonna. Okay, so I'm not able to run. Let's try running again. Because honestly, if you have multiple, if you have like 3 or more, ideally you want to hit them with like a nuclear blast or like a spell which damages everyone. So what we're gonna do is we are just going to simply, let's battle the Gorns and see what happens. Because honestly, I don't think we have the firepower to I don't think we have the firepower to go up against like almost like 35 monsters. As much as we would love to. See, we're getting hit like cray-cray. And we even got backstabbed. DFortae, I'm going to just say this. That, I don't know if you're in chat, that is, I'm going to just say, I'm not a fan of getting backstabbed, but I'm glad that you actually I'm glad that you have that feature in there where hidden monsters can do backstab. I like that. I think that's a great idea. And notice, we haven't put a dent in anything. So let's just hide. And I'm not even gonna run. I'm just gonna be like, let's okay. So we've got some Gorn Spearmen. And honestly, even though this game was still created in the late 90s, there's still some language that some people would consider like gendering. I think And one thing I try to do is, I know some people have preferred pronouns. Okay, I'm like, yes, you may want to be referred to a certain pronoun, but you also have a first name. Or you also have a name. So I prefer to refer to people as their names. Okay, so we're gonna load it back. Let's change the deaths to 17. We're doing a single character run, okay? So if you're wondering why I only have a single character, that's what I'm doing. Okay, let's see. All my spell points are topped off very nicely. Okay. Did I just forget to turn the sound back on? Oh yeah, crap. I did. No, I did. Okay. I'm gonna try this one a little bit differently. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to summon some hired help. Let's do a level 4. Hopefully that'll get us something nice. Ooh, 2 frost giants. Ooh. I like my conjuration. And sorry for the pun, but I'm just going to say puns are not only welcome but also encouraged. They're all running. It's like, ooh. 50 damage from breath weapons? Oh boy. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to stand back and say, okay. Okay, frost giants. They're yours. You know, let's just relax. Let's just relax a little bit. We're just going to be like, it's kind of like, it's like hiring someone to mow the lawn. Of course, no one was around to, usually my lawn's been growing a bit, and I usually get inquiries about my lawn. I didn't. Maybe it's because it's like a freaking like 98 degrees out with like a heat index of like 117, so I don't think anyone's, Okay. So let's just stand back and watch the fun. Oh, cool. We've got a thrift store clothing redeem. Yeah, baby. Okay. I'm going to hold off on that redeem until after the next ad break. Welcome in, Fire XYZ. Because their next ad break's coming up fairly soon, and I don't want to be like, oh, Frost Giant. You know what? Maybe I need to summon a Frost Giant right now. Let's summon one right now, Moody. It's freaking ridiculous. I mean, my air conditioner is running half the time, and yet my temperature in here is like 82 degrees Fahrenheit, which is probably about 27 Celsius, 28 Celsius, somewhere in there. And by the way, I'm just going to let you know a little secret. If you think that Celsius is the standard temperature in science, it's not. It's actually Kelvin. The SI unit for temperature is actually kelvins. Interesting fact. Okay, we could be having the same problem we had before. We've got one one rat, which is like not wanting to. Ooh, good. See, they're beholden, and so they're paralyzed. I can't remember that element, but it's on the tip of my tungsten. I threw a joke out at you. Asked W. Okay, the ad break is over. So, and Fire XYZ, I actually have a very nice surprise for you, because now when I say thrift store clothing, it's rare to find really decent clothing sometimes, just because the a lot of times the people that work at the thrift stores, if they see something that's cool, they'll often claim it for themselves. I also include, there's a store, you know, there's also a, let me put it in chat. I also include Plato's Closet, even though it's technically not like a thrift store. They tend to sell much higher end items. And I'm going to just say this. Some of the people that, I wonder where some of the clothes come from on Plato's Closet, because I look and I see like, oh, that's a Walmart brand. Really? But I've got two that actually both came from American Eagle. This is one of them. American Eagle is a we have several stores that kind of like have their own brand. You know, I mean, they're like, you know, kind of like the teen stores. American Eagle is one of them. Now I think that this one, you know, got donated, because if you look at the condition, you see that the label's like not the best. Okay. And the other one, this is an interesting one. This is it's another American Eagle shirt. I think this one was donated, because if you look on the back, you notice that the number the number 2 is starting to come off. So I think that's why they gave up this one. But still, nabbing them for like under $3 is a win. That being set $3 American. Oh, Fire, you remember the Sydney? I think, yeah, because I think I featured that one time, the Sydney, the Sydney Hooters shirt. Okay, let's get back to the game. Let's see what we got here. So we've got some daggers. We got some darts. Let's take the darts first. Let's take the key. And let's take the dagger. I would probably say dollars to donuts. We can't... Ooh, now you notice that our inventory is chock full. We don't have room for anything. Let's see. The daggers, throwing knife. You see, as priests, we can't use them, but we can sell them. Darts. Oh, feather darts. Cool. So what we can do, we can merge these with these. Okay, I need to... Okay. So I'm just going to explore this for completeness. But what we need to do, we need to go back to... Oh, really? Monks, great. Let's see if we can hide. Good, we can hide. And I don't think these can cast any spells, so we're good. So what we're going to do is we're going to GTHO. And I'm pretty sure, because see, it's a random encounter. So the thing is, if you get a random encounter, you can often run. But if it's like a set encounter, you really can't. And see, my goal is to actually go to the... where do I want to go again? I think the Argus. No, I think the Armory is where you can get the best prices, if I remember. So I'm actually looking for the Armory. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, the Armory where you can... Okay, again, this is a place to hide and use my dirty trick of running. And the main reason is because what I want to do, my goal is to, before I do any more encounters, I want to sell some stuff. You know, I definitely need to sell some stuff so I can, because just in case, because there's a lot of encounters where you get stuff, you know, and the last thing I want to have happen is leave stuff behind. Ah, here's Palookies. Okay, let's see. Got a lot of stuff I can offload that I'm probably not going to be needing. Okay. Naked wooden dummies, which once carried various suits of armor, stand barren in random disarray about the shops. A few old ratted garments of mail and leather droop lifelessly from the walls. It is hardly an enticing display. A poster above the door proclaims, "If you don't want to lose it, cover it with palookies." Floor is unswept, covered with the footprints of many recent visitors, and a well-worn path leads into the back. Suddenly, a stout-looking creature appears from behind one of the empty dummies and charges to meet you. Alert! I am Palooki, armor of New City. I have a few remaining pieces which I'm sure can easily be fitted to suit your needs. Okay. What we're wanting to do is we're wanting to offload, okay? So we're wanting to sell. We're wanting to get rid of some stuff. Power packs we don't need. That's, ooh, not bad. 1150. Nice. Cure light conditions, yeah. It's nice to have, but I'm trying, I need to. The one thing, if you're doing a single person run, is inventory control. You really need to be careful of that. Throwing knife, no, we can't use it. Oh, we're getting such a bargain on our throwing knives. Pewter key. Let's say nay to that. Let's see what's available, okay? Now, as I said, you may say, there's a lot of this stuff that's unusable. Well, remember, our character is a fairy, and so a lot of we almost bucked up there. Sorry, my French. We almost clicked on steal. Now, what happens if you click on steal and you not successful? Basically, Palooki's gonna hate our freaking guts. In fact, I better just go back in there to make sure that everything's cool. And you may say, well, you can charm. Nope. I'm just checking to make sure that I haven't. Okay, good. Trade. Yep. So we can still buy. We can still trade. Good. Okay, so we at least freed up some inventory space, which is a good thing. Probably need to rest a little bit in the game, of course, not the real life, but in game. Okay, so let's just rest here. I hope everyone's doing well. This is John Moody of Moody Mystery. I thank everyone for dropping on in. I'm doing the DFortae mod of Wizardry 7. DFortae actually does a lot of programming and retro gaming, so what I'm going to do, I don't know if DFortae's in the... Really? And DFortae, check out the channel. DFortae does a lot of cool YouTube stuff also. There's a lot of great YouTube gaming reviews. Streams pretty regularly, so feel free to check out DFortae. So DFortae, guess what? I hope you're used to it. You're gonna get pretty much a shout out at least once during my streams. So get used to just okay. Okay, so I was already there. Let's see, was I here? Was I in here? Oh no, okay, so let's go in here. Let's see what we got. Okay, good, nothing. Okay, did we go in here? Because right now what we're trying to do, because I know in... yes, we did, okay. Did we go in here? Yep, we did. Did we go in here? I'm trying to remember if we did or not. Yep, we did. Okay, Forbidden Zone and New City Constabulatory. We're not right now. I don't think we may be ready for those, but I'd rather hold off on them. For some reason, I think that I'm missing a lot. Oh, okay. Let's see, Bank and Loan. Was I in here? Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. Geesh. Yep, I was. Okay. Okay, but I don't think I was in here. I don't think I was in here. Nope, wasn't. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna see what's in here. What's inside? Let's check failure. Ah, we still need a decent amount of experience, but slowly but surely it's going down. Yep, slowly but surely it's decreasing. Okay. I'm surprised. Usually a lot of times when you go into rooms, there are encounters. But so far we've gone into like 2 or 3 places and we haven't really had it. Oh, another place we haven't been. So let's check this place out. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, Curio Museum, New City Dock and Marina. While I'm here, I'm just going to take a dip in the ocean. And what that did, see, my swimming skill was previously 26, now it's up to 28. So when DFortae, when you talk about training, see, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to that's how you, that's one way to gain not all but most of your skills. Okay, some skills you can't do that, like your magic skills or your scouting, you have to raise them manually. But other skills you can, you can improve them. Okay, so we're gonna go on in. Let's go on in. Okay. Ooh, locked. Okay, so 2 ways to do this. Let's look at our picking possibilities. Ooh, if you look, you see that this one's always red. I'm just going to cancel it. Okay, I want to try something. Okay, I normally don't save scum, but I do want to try something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slow this game down. I am going to slow this game down big time. Okay. Look at what I did. You notice how slow that's going. Heck, let's slow it down even more. Heck, let's slow it down even more. Okay, let's cancel. Let's slow it down even more. Let's really slow it down. Okay, so wow, we've slowed it down to the point that the game's probably frozen. Okay. No, we haven't. So, we've slowed the game way down, so they'll know there's no glitch, okay? Notice what we've done. This game is slow. So if we really wanted to, we could, we could really scum this, but we're not going to, okay? I'm gonna crank it up back to its regular speed. Okay, do you like dogs, cats, or lizards? Oof. Tough question. I'm probably... Ooh. If you're talking about a pet, I would probably lean towards cats. Because they're not as high maintenance. You know, I tend to be a busy person. You know, I'm not too much of a fan of lizards, but I would probably say cats. You know, as a pet, pet followed by dogs. Dogs require maintenance. Now maybe I'm sounding a bit lazy, but okay. So what we're gonna do here, instead of picking the lock, we're gonna see if we can't use our knock knock spell. Woohoo! Success. Our knock knock scroll, excuse me. Okay, so we're back. Let's see what we get for monsters. Okay, we get some Gorn, Spearmen, and some Gorns. Okay. I think I can take care of these with spells. Hopefully. Okay, so Failure hides in the shadows. We're gonna hit this group with our Whirlwind. So that took care of most of them. And so they know that there's someone here, okay? So that's what we've kind of told them, hey, someone's at home. I'm going to see if I can't, let's see if the fireball comes through for us. Come on, fireball. Nope, fizzle. Darn it, fizzle, okay. Let's see if we can't fairy dust them. Fairy dust usually puts monsters to sleep. Okay. So you see 6 Gorn Spearmen, but you see 1 in parentheses. That means only one of them is active. What we call active. So we're gonna hide again. See, now they've all woke. They're all woke up. So and see. Oh, we got lucky. We didn't hit anything. So as long as we don't hit anything, we're good. So in other words, that means that we can stay hidden. Oh darn, but we actually did get a hit in, so now they're gonna be like, okay. Well, what we probably need to do is we probably need to get some hired help. So let's get some level 3 conjuration. Ooh, I don't know if I like spectral moths, but if you look at my yellow bar is down, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hang out and rest. But at least now some of the Gorn spearmen are thinking of running. Just need to get some more offensive spells. I need to get, these spectral moths are like worthless. Well, they're like not doing damage. They're just like they're just blinking. They're not even hitting. Sheesh. Sheesh, come on, y'all, spectral moths. Do better. Sheesh, you're not even penetrating. Come on. Come on, really? As I said, I don't really have any more, like, really offensive spells. At least we're getting some of them to run away, that's at least a step in the right direction. Y'all, let's see. And the thing is, until the spectral moths go away, you can't conjure another monster group. And honestly, I'm like, I don't see. Our only hope really is to just hope that the Gorn spearmen eventually run all away. That's really what we need to do. As I said, I'm just resting just because of the fact that my yellow stamina bar is like low, so I'm waiting. Oh, cool! Spectral moths can do insanity. I did not realize that. At least with the hidden melee, I'm like... Finally, the Gorns, the moths are starting to at least hit a little bit. I'm just going to keep resting, I could say, I'm just going to rest. There is an ad break coming up soon. I'm just going to let y'all know. I did get a redeem from Fire XYZ for a Clean joke, and I'll let you decide if you want to do a clean joke, or if you want to upgrade to a more risque joke for free. I'll let you, because I forgot to activate that redeem. So okay, everyone. Sorry, but I think the ad break is over. Uh, so okay, sent you a message, FireX Leslie. I did realize I forgot to activate the risque jokes, so let me know. Let me know if you want one. If you want me to do well, I'm not. It's not super risque, okay? So don't be like, okay, risque. Hee 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 hee. Okay, here I go. Okay. So you got a Hooters girl that's about ready to depart, and so you want to say, well, what's the best way to wish them better luck in the future? Well, I can think of two ways, and I don't know which one it is. I'm not sure if it should be breast wishes or thanks for the memories. I know that was a bit, you know, that was probably not some of my best material, but you know. So, Hooters girl, breast wishes, thanks for the memories. Hey, Moody, that was terrible. Okay, let's get back to the game. We still got a Gorn Spearman here, which just doesn't want to like flee, and we've got some Spectral Moss that can't hit the broadside of a barn. And even if they do hit, they don't. Okay. Okay, not bad. Some decent experience. Okay. I'm gonna save it again. Save it again. Let's. Oh, really? Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna hide, and we're gonna hide. We're gonna heal up. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Ooh. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna conjure. What the heck? I'm gonna conjure. Find get some hired. Ooh, skeleton lords. Nice. I like skeleton lords. They can do some serious damage, and they're immune to some decent stuff. So really, skeleton lords, all you're doing is touching. Come on, let's blast them with some frickin' fireballs. At least you're finally doing some frickin' damage, you skeleton lords. Ooh, instant death. I like it. I like it. I like it. Alright, more instant death. Hey, ooh. Come on. Thank you. It's about time you broke out the darn fireball, okay? Oh, more instant. Ooh. Okay. Okay, ooh, can't believe it. One of the Gordons resisted the fireball. Darn. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Okay, so we've got some Ratkin rogues, but there's a few that are hidden, so probably need to, be a little careful. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you all for dropping on in. It's kind of funny, like, ooh. Okay, so we're down to 3 rogues and a Gorn Spearman, so we're slowly but surely. I'll tell you what, the Skeleton Lords are pretty tough. I'm going to just say this. Skeleton Lords, they're not to be trifled with. I'm just gonna stand back and still, Now, one thing I will say about the game is that the monsters that the summon monsters, they tend to do their own thing. So they're gonna be like, they're gonna do whatever. So whereas like Gorn Spearman, there's really no need to silence them. Okay. So sometimes that does bug me a little bit. I wish you had a little more control over summon monsters, but ooh, okay. So this is what. Oh, so we got an S word and a potion. I have a feeling we can't use the S word. Yeah, because priests tend to they don't like priests using edged weapons. Cherry Bomb, it's actually not too bad. I'd like something a little better, but still. Beggars can't be choosers, let's... Okay. So I'm going to cast a little bit of Heal Wounds, just a little bit. I'm going to rest a little bit. Let's gain some spell points back. Let's... And by the way, I'm just going to say is... Okay, we've got 8 Ratkins, but they're only a single group, so I don't think we need to summon anything. I think we're gonna use Whirlwind. No, back up, Moody. We're gonna Whirlwind, but we're gonna do level 2. I don't think that's gonna kill all of them. So that got 4 of them, so... Sorry. Let's use our Loot of Iron Skin. Let's get a little magic training. Let's actually do a little bit of melee. Ah, cool. We're still hidden. Okay. But we're getting hit a decent amount, which I'm not a fan of. Okay. Okay, we're gonna hide in the shadows again. This is actually how you succeed on a single character run. You really need a character that can hide. Okay, I'm not even going to hide. I'm just going to go for it. They really can't do a lot of damage. And I don't want to get in... Sometimes what happens is, on the DFortae mod, the monsters can hide. And sometimes... Okay, we got a sling. Which is nice. Okay. Yeah, just a normal sling, nothing exciting. We can probably sell it for like a paltry amount, like 10 gold or something like that. Okay. I am a little bit worried about the fact that my character's getting low on hit points. If I really wanted to, I could trek to the beginner dungeon. I won't do that. I'm just going to, you know, let's see. Ooh, locked. Ooh, boy. Okay, we still have the knock scroll, so let's try to pick it. Let's see what happens. Now you notice that this second thing is always red. If I remember correctly, this was one of the locks that you needed a key for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to instead use my knock scroll and see if I can't get in here. Success. Very nicely done. Ooh! We've got a chest. Ha 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 ha. I'm going to just save this, and I'm going to save it again. I always like to save before we open chests, just in case. Because last thing you want to do is you don't want to have like... Okay, pretty good. So we're just gonna save it again. Okay. So let's see. Do we still have the... Oh crap! The knock scroll is gone. Darn. I was hoping we'd still had it because I would love to use it for this chest. Well, let's see what happens. Let's disarm. Okay, ooh, we got some fireballs. Ooh, we got a lot of cool stuff. Now, I don't think I have enough to carry everything, but let's see, the lyre, and the hat, and the gloves. Because I don't think, as a priest, I don't think we can use the armor, the shield, nor the boots. So I don't think we can use any of those. So I'm just going to leave those behind for now. Okay, so let's make a note. Now I wish you could make notations on this map. Okay, so it's right. So it's close. It's in the southern part of the town. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Hat, feathered hat, which I think we already have. Yep, feathered hat, so we can sell that. Gloves. CUIR gauntlets. Now, you may look at that and say, what is CUIR? What the frick is that? Well, CU is, if you're familiar with chemistry, CU is the symbol for copper, and IR is the symbol for iridium. So essentially what they gave us was copper iridium gloves. Now, what I want to see is what lyre did they give us? A fiddle of holding. Now, one thing to keep in mind is the fact we still have music skill. So if we look at our skill, We do have skill in music, so we can still use musical instruments because at one time we were a bard. So right now I'm actually in the second phase of my class change. The third phase is going to be converting to a ninja. Arms of Argus, I don't mind going here. Let's go in here. Let's sell a few of our items that we're not going to really be using. Okay. So Rosarian, let's see what we don't want. Base Lord, we can't use that. Ooh, it's pretty cheap. We do want to eventually use the Fiddle of Holding. Sling, we don't want that. Except 2 for your sling. Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, thank you. CUIR gauntlets, 108, not bad. Feathered hat, 33. And let's see if you have anything that we need. Or if you have any weapons that we can use. Probably not, because there's this merchant's very see, again, we don't want a quarter staff. We don't want a half staff. We want let's see. Pretty much the same inventory as before. And again, we almost messed up by accidentally clicking on steel. Okay, so we're gonna heal up. Let's heal up failure. Ooh, good. We healed up completely. Let's rest. Okay, we're good. I also know there's a couple. Okay, so I see a few other places we can explore. So I'm going to do, let's go up. Umpani Detache. Military personnel only. I don't think we can get in there yet. We may be able to get in there later, but right now we can't. Okay. Ooh, let's go down. Because I know down we have I think there's a place we can go. Yeah, so let's go down until we get to the branch. Okay. This seems like a place we haven't really explored much yet. So let's see what we want to do. Okay, so okay, so let's save it, and we're gonna head on in here. So maybe I think we were already in there. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. So let's back up. Let's go this way. Okay, we haven't been in here yet. Oh, it's locked. Okay, so let's try to pick it and we'll see what we get. Okay. We have a chance, so let's... Failure, okay. Let's try it again. Woohoo! Success! Okay, so we've successfully picked the lock. Now let's see, our skill was 27. Yep. Nope. Now keep in mind that just because you do a skill doesn't mean that you'll always get an advance. So there you notice we picked a lock and our skill was still 27. So okay, let's go in here. We're gonna see what we get. So we have an encounter. Okay, we got some ratkins, we got some T-Rang. Some of the ratkins are hidden, so we're gonna hide ourselves. T-Rang's gonna be like, oh yeah. We've got full spell points. We're gonna conjure something, and we're just gonna... Ooh, Frost Giants! Yeah, baby! I like Frost Giants because they basically are like, oh yeah, we're effing badasses. See, they're breathing icy frost. And they're essentially, you know, those T-Rang that are affected, they're obliterating them. So let's just stay behind. We're just gonna let. See, the Ratkin rogues are like, eh. We're not hanging around. You know, we're just like, you know, they're just basically, eh. Okay, a few of the Ratkin rogues are still hidden, which I can't blame them. Now in this game, even if you are hidden, there still is a possibility that a breath attack or a spell attack could still hit you. So be prepared for that. Just letting y'all know. So if you're like, wait a minute, how did you... Okay. I'm not going to hide because I want to at least be able to hit the Ratkin Rogue again. Sometimes what happens if both, let's say, myself and the monster is hidden, a single monster is hidden, we could have a what I call it a stalemate. You know, we could have a situation where, ooh, heat bomb. Okay. So that's something you don't want to have happen. Okay, there is an ad break coming up soon. Just letting y'all know. Once the ad break starts, I'm just gonna I'll let you know that you can use that time to, let's say, you know, take a break, go to the bathroom. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna swim a little bit, and I'm gonna rest. Okay, ad break is over. So hope everyone's back. So I did a little bit of swimming. Gonna rest a little bit. Okay. Okay, just letting you all know, right now I'm planning to go about another 10 more minutes. But I'm gonna try to let you know when like the last battle is gonna be. But I do want you to please stick around for the raid. You don't have to, but I already have someone in mind who I'm gonna be raiding. Now, what I'm looking for, there's an item that I really want to be looking for here. There's a certain treasure chest that I want, and if I can get it, it would be great because then I could be like, yeah, let's. Maybe I need to go to the west end. Maybe I need. Oh crap. You know, maybe it's on the west. Okay. Maybe it is towards the west. maybe the east. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Okay. Ooh. So it looks like here's a place I haven't been to yet. I don't think so. Nope. So guess what? We're going in here. We're going to enter. We're going to... Okay. Okay, 3 Savant Guards. So I think we can take these. Maybe. Now that I think about it, maybe not. Maybe I probably should. Let's see what the Fiddle of Holding does. Okay, apparently it did not affect him. Let's try it again. As Brittany would say, oops, I did it again. Nope. Well, maybe our bombs will have an effect. We got them, might as well use them. Ooh, nice. Good job, Moody. Nice job. Or should I say failure? Probably, you know. Okay, so it looks like a heat bomb. Looks like a cherry bomb is more effective than a heat bomb. Okay, let's might as well use up our last heat bomb. You know, we can always get more if we want anyway. Okay. Whoa, 11. Darn, that was. Ooh, and they're using pain sticks. Darn, that's painful. Oh, let's probably let's use a whirlwind. Let's use a whirlwind, see what that does. Well, it got one of them. Got one of them. Hopefully, maybe next time we melee, we can get another one. Yep, good. Okay, so we're down to 1. We're down to 1, so we're going to... Okay. Nice job, Moody. Nice job. Okay. Okay, so slowly but surely what we're doing, we're starting to fill out more and more of the new city map. So let's go up. Okay, there's Palookies. I still haven't found out what the Fiddle of Holding does, because I haven't been able to use it yet. Maybe let's go to the east, because I remember some of the, okay, yeah, let's go towards the east. East, okay. That's where the arms of Argus are, which I don't want to go because they don't have anything. Ooh, there's an area in the northeast that we really haven't explored much. New City Library. A vivid red emblem has been attached to the door, the significance of which is not clear. Okay. Okay, really? We got some more Savant guards, so I'm just gonna... You know what? I'm gonna run. I'm... Okay. So this is locked. Boy, decide what to do. So what I want to do, I want to see how. Let's try to pick this and see how tough it is to pick. Doesn't seem too bad. Failure. Okay. Ooh, crap! It's jammed. Now, what happens when a lock is jammed? The only way to really get to it is either use a key or knock knock. Okay. Let's see. So what we're gonna do. Now, one thing we could try to do is force, but if we're only one person, basically we're wimps. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the, let's rest. We're gonna go into this room. This is gonna be the last room of the stream. Okay, so what we're gonna do if there's no encounter, we're just gonna like explore it, call it a day, raid out. If there is an encounter, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the encounter and then we're gonna raid out. And then we're gonna raid out someone. I already know who I'm gonna raid out, so okay. Oh yeah, of course we'd get an encounter. Okay, we've got some Gorns and Gorn Spearmen. So time to get the hired help. And probably what I need to do is I need to probably get me a knock knock scroll. Ooh. Or a way to get knock knock so I can, you know. Okay, so we've got a Gorn Spearman left, so what we're going to do is we're going to let the Frost Giants do their thing. If I remember, Frost Giants are pretty robust, so... Okay, so now there's only one group of Gorns, so they're probably going to... Come on, Frost Giant, breathe, darn it. Breathe, 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 breathe. And by the way, I'll probably be streaming this again tomorrow night. Okay, just letting y'all know that if I do, I'll probably be streaming this again 8 p.m. tomorrow night. Oh no no! Why are we even going into battle? We've got some freaking frost giants that are just like handing these Gorns their butts. Okay, so I'm gonna explore this, and as I said, this is the last room, so I am gonna call it a day. Okay. So I want to thank everyone for watching this evening. Hope sorry it was a bit of a pop-up stream, but we're gonna send you to someone who is playing Wizardry 1 right now. We're gonna raid Jeff Quest. Jeff Quest is a great streamer. Please send the love, and please remind me to hit the end stream button. But you all have a great night. So thank you, and see you tomorrow.
Wrestlers race to our defense with strength and speed and flatulence.
Give you a shout out there. I think I was, if my eyes did not deceive me, you were playing some more Wizardry 7.